Okay, so this is a video about, it's kind of in response to something I have been seeing circulate all around Facebook. It's this post, and I'll read it off to you right now. Being an atheist is okay. Being an atheist and shaming religions and spirituality as silly and not real is not okay. Being a Christian is okay. Being homophobic, misogynistic, racist, or otherwise hateful person in the name of Christianity is not okay. Being a reindeer is okay. Bullying and excluding another reindeer because he has a shiny red nose is not okay. It's bad grammar. I didn't notice that the first time I read it. Now, can anybody notice the problem with this? One of these things stands out. One of these things is not like the others. And yes, if you guessed that being a Christian is okay section, then you are correct, because this one mentions hurtful, hate crime-ish kind of things. Homophobia, misogynism, racism, things that are like holding back our society. Things that are crushing, what we know as our society. I mean, basically like homophobia, we have a large wealth of Christians that are holding back progress, actual social progress. Okay, we have misogynism, the glass ceiling for women's pay, mistreatment of women, rape statistics and things like that, largely being terrible against women. Racism, we still have this present today. People not getting jobs or getting paid less because of their race. There's still issues in this area. So, those things have demonstrable, detrimental effects on society and have been done in the name of Christianity. Now, the other one about atheism, let's go into the reindeer one first. Bullying and excluding another reindeer, well, that's not only just fictional and kind of goofy, it does refer to bullying. Plenty of people get bullied. It is sad. It does have a demonstrable effect. So I guess maybe that somewhat has something to do with the Christian example that was provided. But to me it's still just kind of, it's to make it lighthearted. That's fun. Yeah, it's pretty fun. But then let's go into the atheist one. This is why I disagree with it. How is the atheist one anything like the being a Christian is okay one? I mean, being an atheist is okay. Being an atheist and shaming religions and spirituality as silly and not real is okay. Is not okay. How many atheists just walk around in the street and are like, "There's no God," and like screaming through a megaphone and saying, that everything's silly and ridiculous? How many of them actually do that? There are people that do it on Facebook, but usually it's in response to something, like maybe they saw a funny picture. This is what I commonly do, and maybe you saw a funny picture, and that could have been seen as shaming religion, but it was more something that I personally found funny and put it on my personal Facebook space. So if someone didn't like it, they can start ignoring me or whatever. It's not shaming religions to criticize very obvious logical failings. It's not shaming spirituality. And calling it silly, well, people only call it silly when other people make homophobic, misogynistic, racist claims in the name of their God. That's the reason why we bring it up. When people say all atheists are fools because of some stupid verse in Psalms, yeah, we get upset. And we call your religion silly. That's what we do. We call it silly when you're saying we're all fools. We call religion silly when people say that it takes more faith to be an atheist, or just as much faith to be an atheist. To me, saying that it takes as much faith to be an atheist as a believer, that's kind of offensive, because I've spent a lot of time thinking about these, and I came to this conclusion through rational skepticism, not, I was religious, so I kind of know the difference between being religious and being an atheist. So to me, this picture that I keep seeing on Facebook, it's bothersome to see it over and over and over again, and I just had to vent it. I had to get it out there. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that being an atheist and responding to Christianity's claims as calling them silly is not on the same level as being a Christian and morally justifying yourself into homophobia, misogynism, and racism towards other people in your actions and your words. They're not the same at all. And I can't stand it that this picture tries to draw some parity between offending someone's irrational beliefs and sensibilities to somebody, offending others for how they were born. There's a big difference. Okay? So, just want to get that out there. I'm tired of seeing this stupid picture. It's acting like it's the same thing, and it's driving me nuts. Good day.